agents of our future, or for the correct understanding of the prophecy.
Paiva Netto.
Article. Source. Reflection of Goodwill, taken from the book, Jesus, the Pain and the Origin of His Authority, published in November 2014.
We need to urgently demonstrate that prophecy, and here I refer to the biblical prophecies, is not necessarily synonymous with scourge, but a display of the correlations between cause and effect. It is the sum of all we have done before, whether good or bad. We need to learn this in order to make it an element for conscious progress, so that we are transformed, in full awareness, into the agents of our future on earth and in heaven. The comment by French writer
Joseph Joubert,
1754. 1824. Was not in vain.
When from an error of ours a misfortune results, we injure destiny.
We do this with the apocalypse, as if it were guilty of all those dramas that are there. No, the plagues contained therein only hurt those who violate the divine law. This is a simple process of cause and effect. That is why I draw everyone's attention to a fundamental aspect of the prophetic origin. The divine Trinity follows our behavior and draws conclusions beforehand as the result of our good or bad deeds. 2 + 2 = 4, in the simplest arithmetic. Likewise, the spirits of light, observing the celestial mathematics, project the effects of our sowing on the world. This is called prophecy. You know that if you touch fire, you will get burned. If you fall into water, you may drown if you do not know how to swim, or even if you do know. Moreover, the apocalypse has its spiritual and moral consequences, and therefore social, human, political, philosophical, scientific, economic, sporting, artistic, and religious more than ever. I always say that everything begins in the sphere of religion, because it refers to the feelings of people, even if they are atheists. It seems a paradox, but it is not. Please think about it. 1914. 1979, used to say that
it is in the field of religion that solutions for all human and social problems are found.
The last book of the Holy Bible is a letter of warning from a friend, in this case, God, sent to us through Christ and the Holy Spirit, written with fraternal love for His creatures.
To illuminate the roads of our life.
In my book, Jesus, the Divine Prophet, I ask if it is by chance the sheets of paper on which the biblical prophecies are printed that cause these catastrophes, which we cultivate on the planet, or if it is our militant stupidity and endless greed. It is simply the law of cause and effect in full action. It was not the apocalypse that used the atomic age to kill entire populations. In the same book, I state that the apocalypse was not written to terrify with the dark paths of mystery, but to illuminate the roads of our life, because apocalypse means revelation. And, as it is revelation, it shows us what was hidden. And if we discover what was concealed, we cease to be afraid of things. The lack of knowledge is the father and mother of ignorance, the generator of fear.
José de Paiva Netto
is a writer, journalist, radio broadcaster, composer, and poet. He is the president of the Legion of Goodwill, LGW.